It is a straightforward question. Have you ever been there? Everything about Vegas is about the experience. And it's not just a gambling mecca anymore, which is sort of its original thing. Sort of created by the mob as this place to go gambling in the desert. I remember working with one of the casino companies, early 2000s to late 2000s, and and one of the points I made to him, I says, it's not going to be that long before other revenues surpass gaming revenues. Why? Because you can't, as much as they would like, you can't gamble 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So they created these shows and they created these restaurants, and they Cirque du Soleil in particular, one of the most fabulous experiences in the world. Five, not just all you can eat shrimp, but 5-star restaurants with Michelin chefs and then all these other types of experiences they have there, even museums, and you could sort of see that their revenues, the gambling was going like this, but all this other stuff was going like this, and it was like 2007, when they passed. Now the profits of gaming is still higher, but that's going to shift as well, because they realized first it was sort of like, we're going to give away this stuff so they come and game. All we care about is the gambling revenues. And then they realized, no, we can make a lot of money on this stuff as well. So just everything you go there is about an experience. And it's also reason experience capital of the world is that everything you experience there is eventually coming to your town. In the U.S., most every state now has gambling. Often it's via American Indian reservations and so forth, with different rules that they can do. But governments are trying to make money off of it as well, and so they're opening up that gambling. You see the Cirque du Soleil appearing in other places as well, and one of my favorite examples of that is this device I love that's called the Gumball Wizard. Right? The Gumball Wizard is from Global Gumball, and it's a gumball machine. But what happens is the kid gets a quarter and he comes up to the gumball machine and he doesn't get a gumball, at least not right away. Instead, he gets this gumball spiraling experience. Right, the gumball doesn't just go down and deposit; it goes spiraling down, clickety clack as it goes. And there's no functional purpose whatsoever for this device. Right, it is totally for adding a layer of experience on this good, and you could say actually it's worse service. It's worse service. Why? Because it takes longer to get the physical good, the gumball that you requested. And so you got this manufactured good that's the same. You got worse service, but you add an experience on top of that. And then the value of the gumball goes up and they can charge more for it. Right. Well, I remember seeing kids go up to their parents, ask them for a quarter, come up to the Gumball Wizard slot, excitedly turn that crank, have the gumball spiraling experience, pick up the gumball, throw it away, and go ask their parents for another quarter. So it's really just a slot machine for kids, right? So that's what I mean, right? Las Vegas is coming to your town.